Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe Virtual Insights to receive more updates. Today we are going to study about reading comprehension. What is reading comprehension? Reading comprehension is the ability to read a sentence and understand its meaning. It is the ability to look at written words and process the meaning or ideas behind them. It means to read and comprehend, to decode what you have read. Reading comprehension isn't just understanding a single word or its meaning. It is the ability to recognize words, sentences, paragraphs, and to decode the overall message in the passage. What are the components of a reading comprehension? A reading comprehension task is made up of these parts: 2 to 4 passages. Total length of the text will be about 50 to 60 lines. The topics are diverse and many may be unfamiliar to you. Questions. You will be asked several questions about the text. Some of the questions can be answered with information explicitly stated in the passage, but many questions ask about what can be inferred. Choices. You will be presented with 4 to 5 choices. Only one of them is correct. What can I do to answer the reading comprehension questions most effectively? First, read and focus more on the main claims than the details. The overall point of a passage is much more important than the details the author uses to support that point. Higher scorers read critically, identifying the purpose of each paragraph as they go along. Pay attention to structure. Instead of focusing too much on what is being said, what is it about? Focus on why it is being said. What is the point? Ask yourself questions as you go along. Why did the passage author include this quote? Was it supporting a claim? Why did the author include this example? What role does each claim, each paragraph play in the text's overall argument? Strong critical readers ask themselves how and why the argument is being built. What is the author doing? Pay attention to opinions. As a student, you will need to be able to keep track of assenting and dissenting voices. Where do they overlap? Where do they diverge? If you see an author's or a critic's or anyone's point of view expressed in the passage, take note. You will almost certainly see questions about the different perspectives. Understand the task. Different questions require different kinds of work. For example, recognition questions that ask you to recognize details from the passage call for a close reading of the relevant part of the passage. In contrast, main point questions are best answered without close rereading. We recommend different approaches for different question types. Find out in the practice area of our system. Take time to think. For some question types, it helps to try to predict what the answer is likely to be before looking at the choices. This can help you locate the answer quickly. If you don't take the time to think and prepare, it's all too easy to get lost in the choices. Students who find themselves reading and rereading without a clear purpose are more easily distracted by the wrong choices. Evaluate the choices. Once you set yourself up for success, either by making a prediction or by gaining control of your task, by clarifying it in your own words, it's time to evaluate the choices. For example, does the choice match prediction, or does this choice accurately restate a detail I just located? That's all for today. Please like and subscribe Virtual Insights channel to get more updates. Thank you all.